Welcome to Global Culture. Today you will discover the best 10 beaches in the world that can be visited. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to get you all new. Made up of about 71% water, 96.5% of which is held in its oceans, our planet is home to thousands upon thousands of drop-dead gorgeous beaches. So choosing the very best piece of sandy real estate in the world is slightly subjective. For this article we went with beaches in beautiful locations that are relatively accessible to travelers. There is an amazing beach in Kauai, for instance, that involves swimming in a rough current to reach, so we left that one off this list but included one you can drive to, with amazing sunset views. We also chose a mix of urban and island beach destinations. And we tried to spread the love for our top beaches across the continents. From Bora Bora, Thailand to Maldives and Miami, discover the most beautiful stretches of soft sand and blue waters with our list of the best beaches in the world. 10. Railay Beach, Thailand. One of Thailand's most beautiful beaches, gorgeous Railay Beach sits isolated on a small peninsula that can only be reached by long-tail boat, a journey that is well worth taking. Upon arrival, you'll find shimmering, powdery, soft white sand, and a picture-perfect turquoise lagoon, all surrounded by giant limestone monoliths, both in and out of the water, dense jungle, and cliffs and caves. It is an adventure beach playground that is very popular with active honeymooners and couples in general for its mix of romance and adrenaline. You can rock climb the cliffs here or swim through underground caves to find secret lagoons. And there is also the ultra-luxe Rayavadi, which is the perfect place to spend at least a few nights of your honeymoon. 9. Dominican Republic beaches. White sand beaches that seem to stretch endlessly into the horizon, dotted with thin coconut trees that reach the sky. They are the best that the Dominican Republic is known for. From south to east and north, much of it remains uncrowded and undeveloped. Located along the coasts of the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, ranging from brilliant white to handfuls of black sand stretching southwest. Visit Punta Cana, world famous, but also consider Samana's world-class beaches such as Playa Rincon. On the north coast, the beaches facing the Caribbean are safe all year round. Sundays are a family day at the beach for Dominicans, and you'll find plenty of food and music. 8. Cancun. Cancun is known for its all-inclusive resorts, activities, unparalleled nightlife, shopping and dining, but this world-class vacation destination just might be best known for its endless miles of dreamy white sand beaches. Cancun and the area to the south, the Riviera Maya, is home to some 150 miles of beach. It is important for visitors to always pay attention to flags on the beach, which indicate water conditions. A black flag is the highest warning level and means do not swim. A red flag indicates dangerous conditions, in other words, swim with caution. A yellow flag means there is no immediate danger, but that you should still use caution while swimming. A green flag means that it's completely safe to swim. Some more remote beaches may not have flags, so it's especially important to swim with caution in those areas. The best beach in Cancun's hotel zone is undoubtedly Playa Delfines, Dolphin Beach, which is located at kilometer 20. This public beach is the only one in the PO zone that isn't home to any hotels or restaurants. There are also marvelous beaches in Tulum, Playa del Carmen, Puerto Morelos, Isla Mujeres and the Riviera Maya. True virgin beaches can be found in the Shan Khan Biosphere Reserve. Oh, and Cancun's beaches are made of white coral and will never heat up or burn your feet, so feel free to leave those flip-flops by the pool. 7. Bahamas. About 300 kilometers east of Florida, the Bahamas offer some of the best waters in the world for boating and sailing. These tranquil Atlantic islands, also called the Outer Islands or Family Islands, seem a world away from the crowded tourist areas of nearby Florida, with their secluded beaches dotted with pine trees, coral reefs flourish, and quiet fishing villages, where golf carts and boats are the main mode of transportation. Favorite activities there are fishing, diving, snorkeling, relaxing and chatting with the locals, and with miles of pristine beaches, it's easy to find your own private patch of soft white sand. 6. Ipanema Beach. Located in the city of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ipanema Beach is the beach in the famous Ipanema neighborhood, one of the most affluent and trendy in the entire city. This beach, reputed to be one of the most beautiful in the world, lies right next to the iconic Copacabana. Ipanema Beach is a 2.6 kilometers long beach with relatively strong waves and currents, from which you can admire the Morro dos Irmãos, the name of the twin mountains not far from there, at dusk. Its beauty is such that it inspired the song A Garota de Ipanema, written by the composers Vinicius de Moraes and Antonio Carlos Jobim. bordering the very chic and posh district of Ipanema, itself located in the southern zone of Rio de Janeiro. Ipanema Beach is extended, on the west side, by Leblon Beach, with which it is separated by a canal. 5. Bora Bora. The small island of Bora Bora, just about 6 miles long and a little more than 2 miles wide, overflows with beauty. A dormant volcano rises up at its center and fans out into lush jungle before spilling into an aquamarine lagoon. In fact, author James Michener, who wrote Tales of the South Pacific, called Bora Bora the most beautiful island in the world. The 18th century British explorer James Cook even coined it as the Pearl of the Pacific. The very definition of a tropical getaway, blissful Bora Bora abounds with luxurious resorts, sunny skies, warm waters and friendly locals. And as you might have already guessed, the main industry on this petite island in French Polynesia and its swarm of tiny Motu islands is tourism. To that end, you can snorkel, explore Vitape, Bora Bora's main port, hike Mount Otomanu and more. But there's a catch: Bora Bora is expensive, very expensive. In short, visit Bora Bora for natural beauty, visit for utter relaxation and visit if you have the money. 4. Kauai. Brilliant sunsets, pristine beaches, aquamarine skies, Kauai has mastered seduction. But the oldest island in the Hawaiian chain doesn't have to resort to over-the-top luxury or tourist traps to entice. Instead, it appeals to a no-muss, no-fuss type of traveler. Resorts are no taller than a coconut tree. Literally, you prefer rural to resplendent. Kauai's your island. There are only 2 major highways, and some regions can only be explored on foot or via one of the best Kauai boat tours. Some would say that you need little more than a good pair of hiking boots, an umbrella and an adventurous spirit to visit. 3. Miami Beach, Florida. Miami Beach is the name for the 2.5-mile beach and city located on the barrier island between Miami and Biscayne Bay, and one of the most beautiful beaches in America. At its southern end is South Beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in the mainland US, with powdery white sand, clear turquoise water, and an ultra-hot social scene. On the beach itself, you can spend a day just sunbathing and swimming, or partake in any manner of water sports, from jet skiing to wakeboarding. The South Beach neighborhood is a dining, shopping, and entertainment hotspot. Most of the action is centered along Ocean Drive, which is filled with beautiful Art Deco buildings housing glamorous boutiques, chef-driven restaurants, and sidewalk cafes made for people watching. Don't be surprised if you see a celebrity or two. 2. Waikiki. Waikiki is famous for its beaches and every hotel room is just 2 or 3 blocks away from the ocean, if it's not directly on the beach. With Mount Leahy, Diamond Head, as your backdrop, the calm waters of Waikiki are perfect for a surfing lesson. In fact, legendary Hawaiian waterman Duke Kahanamoku grew up surfing the waves of Waikiki. With other renowned Waikiki beach boys, this Olympic gold medalist in swimming taught visitors how to surf at the turn of the century. Duke was instrumental in sharing the values and sport of surfing to the world and came to be known and respected globally as the father of modern surfing. Today, surf instructors in Waikiki perpetuate Duke's legacy by teaching visitors how to surf and canoe. The Duke Kahanamoku statue, located on Waikiki Beach, has become an iconic symbol of Waikiki and the surf culture of Oahu. 1. Maldives. You've seen photos of the Maldives before. Picture-perfect private villas suspended over striking blue waters, alabaster white sand beaches and spectacular sunsets dipping into the horizon. The scenic beauty of the Maldives is something to behold, something you can't quite understand until you're there in person. The island nation of the Maldives is popular with honeymooners looking for seclusion and adventurers looking to explore the depths of the sea on a scuba diving and snorkeling excursion. Travelers seeking relaxation can unwind at one of the island spas, and all visitors should certainly spend a day exploring the Maldivian capital of Male. The hotels in this region are also spectacular, ranging from underwater hotels to overwater private bungalows to incredibly beautiful resorts. However, getting to and staying in this tropical paradise requires patience. There are no direct flights from the United States, and plentiful cash. Located between the Arabian and Laccadive Seas, roughly 500 miles southwest of Sri Lanka, the Maldives is about as isolated as you can get, and that's just another one of its many allures.